Look at some questions now. With reference to ancient India, consider the following pair. So we have questions of three types: the Mahajanpada questions, then Buddhism questions, and then Jainism questions. All the PYQs together. This question came, I think, recently only, 2025. A very good question, but very easy question. Asmaka, Kamboja, Avanti, Koshala, and rivers flowing in the region: Godavari, Vipas, Mahanadi, Sarayu. Asmak कहाँ पे आता है? South of India. It is Godavari. So it is correct. Kamboj कहाँ पे आता है? Kamboj is in almost Afghanistan, beyond Gandhar. And it is not even Aryan Mahajanpad, it's almost Western Mahajanpad. Vipash is in Punjab. है ना? So it's not true. Avanti. अवंती कहाँ पे है? उज्जैन, माहिष्मती. इट्स वेस्टर्न मध्य प्रदेश, दैट इज मालवा रीजन. महानदी कहाँ पे है? ओडिशा साइड. इट इज नॉट ट्रू. कोशल नियर अलाहाबाद, है ना? सो इट इज सरयू. करेक्ट. 1 and 4. Answer is only 2. With reference to the guilds, Shrenis of ancient India that played a very important role in the country's economy, which of the following statements are correct? Every guild was registered with the central authority of the state, and the king was the chief administration over it. No, king did not. King did not do that. The wages, rules of work, standards, and prices were fixed by the guild. Yes, they take all the calls. The guild had judicial powers over its own members. Shreni Dharma. 2 and 3. Answer is C. What does Baudhayan theorem relate to? Length of sides of rectangle triangle, calculation of value of pi, logarithmic calculation, a normal distribution curve. A square plus b square to c square. The latest NCERT calls it the Baudhayan Pythagoras theorem. Between which of the following was the ancient town of Takshashila located? Indus, Jhelum, Jhelum, Chenab, Chenab, Ravi, Ravi, Pias. If you enter from the west, you cross Indus, तुरंत आता है Takshashila. It is at the other end of Punjab or the western side. So it has to be Indus के तुरंत बाद और सबसे आखिरी पंजाब झेलम, चिनाब, रावी, बियास, सतलज. तो झेलम फर्स्ट रिवर है, तो इट इज कौन सा दुआब? सिंध सागर दुआब, है ना? So Indus and Jhelum. Answer is A. Who among the following was not a contemporary of the other three? Bimbisar, Gautam Buddha, Milinda, Prasenajita. Now this question is other way around also. Milinda is a very famous king that we shall study in the post-Mauryan era. But in other reverse way also, Gautam Buddha had made Bimbisar. Bimbisar, Prasenjit were related. So A, B and D we can get from stories also. Otherwise in the reverse way, if you know Milinda, Milinda Pana, काम हो जाएगा. Answer is C. Which one of the following was initially the most powerful city-state in India in 6th century BC? Gandhar, Kamboj, Kashi, Magad. 6th century BC. No, Magad is about to start rising. Kashi. Kashi is the answer. What is the correct chronological order in which the following appeared in India? Gold coins, punch mark, silver coins, iron plough, urban culture. क्या क्या बताइए? हमने अभी तक गोल्ड कॉइन्स नहीं देखे ना. They will appear later. अभी तक आए नहीं है. They will appear in the post-Mauryan era. It has to be in the end. One has to be in the end. So this and this. This is gone. This is gone. Then yes, Harappa came first. Cities came first. So we have 4 as the first. Then you have iron plough, beginning of second urbanization. Then you have the punch mark silver coins, and then later on we will get gold coins. So 4, 3, 2, 1. Answer is D. Old 1997 क्वेश्चन. मैप दिया हुआ है ऑफ 4 of 16 महाजनपदास. सवाल है ABCD क्या है? दिस इज A, B, C और D. सबसे ईस्टर्न मोस्ट D है. D क्या होगा? It has to be Anga. Easternmost is Anga. Anga. It is almost North Bengal. So this is correct. दिस इज गॉन. अब बी कौन सा होगा? जस्ट अबव नर्मदा इन द वेस्ट. इट हैज टू बी अवंती. सो दिस हैज टू बी अवंती. मत्स्य इज जयपुर अलवर region, Viratnagar, Meena people. A is correct. So Vatsa is over here. The answer is C. This was about Mahajanapada. Let us look at Buddhism. The concept of Eightfold Path forms the theme of Deepavamsha, Divyadana, Divyavadana, Mahaparinirvana Sutta, Dhamma Chakra Pravartana Sutta. Dhamma Chakra, है ना? Dhamma Chakra, because this is the first sermon that Buddha gave in which he explained his philosophy to the 5 Brahmins, and they became his first followers and first bhikkhus also. Answer is D. In ancient Indian Buddhist monasteries, a ceremony called Pavarana used to be held. It was the occasion to elect Sangha Parinayaka, confession by monks of their offenses, ceremony of initiation of new person, gathering of Buddhist monks on the next day to the full moon day of Ashad when they take up the fixed abode for next 4 months. क्या है? पहला क्या है? There is no occasion as such. You just come and elect Sangha Parinayaka for the democratic process of governance. So A is not the answer. D और C is not the answer. अब बताइए B और C में क्या है? कौन बोल रहे C? हाँ? Why? What is the answer of C? C क्या है ओरिजिनल? प्रवराज्य, पबज्जा, the entry point, the ordination कि भाई आप जाके आप novice बनो, you start becoming on probation, and when you finish the probation, upasammada, है ना? So this is pravarajya and upasampada. This thing is that this is the answer. Confessions, pavarana. Lord Buddha's image is sometimes shown with the hand gesture called Bhumi Sparsha Mudra. It symbolizes Buddha's calling of the earth to watch over Mara and to prevent Mara from disturbing his meditation. Buddha's calling of the earth to witness his purity and chastity despite temptations of Mara. Buddha's reminder to his followers that they all arise from the earth and finally dissolve into the earth, and thus life is transitory. Answer is B. Answer is B. It is not D. देखो C तो clearly wrong है. Philosophically it is true, but this is not about this Bhumi Sparsha Mudra. B is clearly right. Why A is wrong is because he is not asking earth to prevent Mara. वो अर्थ को बस बता रहा है कि I have done everything. You just be witness. You don't do anything. So therefore A is also wrong. So answer is B only. Next question. Which one of the following best describes the concept of nirvana in Buddhism? The extinction of 3 flames, flame of desire. है ना? Very simple. What is B? The complete annihilation of self. ये क्या होता है? It is a concept that we will learn after 2-3 weeks. Fana. तेरे प्यार में फना हो जाओ. In Sufism you have fana. That fana means complete annihilation of self. It's a fana concept. जानते हैं फना? सुना है मूवी आमिर खान का फना? So in case of Buddhism, the achievement ultimately is nirvana. In Buddhism it is kaivalya. In Sufism it is fana. And fana को भी अगर छोड़ के जाना है, if you have to get rid of fana will fana also, that is baka. उसके बाद वाली stage है, but fana is the ultimate objective. Which of the following kingdoms were associated with the life of Buddha? This was question I had given this prelims. I remember ये सवाल 2 बार आया था back to back UPSC के पेपर में. 2014 also, 2015 also. Exact same question without change of comma. UPSC asked the question twice. 2014 में मैंने गलत किया था. Then I thought अब दोबारा तो नहीं पूछेंगे. पूछ लिया. Second time का गलत करके आ गया मैं 15 में. देखो अब समझो. मगध में तो obviously Buddha was there. He had visited मगध. कौशल बगल ही में है. तो 3 and 4 are definitely there. So by this logging 3-4 भी है, 3-4 भी है. It means Gandhar Buddha would never go to Punjab, Afghanistan side. That is gone. 2 is gone. The question is, did Buddha go to Avanti or not? Did Buddha ever visit Madhya Pradesh? Nahi. There is not a single story. The most iconic location in MP even today of Buddhism is Sanchi Stupa. Sanchi Stupa also is built at a place where Buddha never been there. Buddha nahi gaya. MP. So answer is only 3 and 4. सांची स्तूप क्यों बनाया? सांची में स्तूप क्यों बनाया है? एनीबॉडी? अशोक ने बनाया, बट अशोक ने सांची में क्यों बनाया? Why he chose Sanchi? Why not Delhi or Pune? Sanchi is very close to Vidisha. Ashok had a girlfriend there. ठीक है, देवी, करीना कपूर. So, so that was the context. अशोक ने उस समय, क्योंकि she was Buddhist, but gradually the place became more and more important. With reference to the cultural history of India, consider the following pairs: Parivrajak, Shraman, and Upasaka. Renunciant and wanderer, priest with a high status, lay follower of Buddhism. Which of the pairs given above are correctly matched? Parivrajak is a renunciant wanderer. Yes. Charaiveti, Charaiveti. Tiritham Charikam Bhikkhave. Shramana, priest with high status? No. He is a religious person, philosophical, but not a priest. बल्कि वो priest with high status कौन होता है? It is Brahmana. Brahmana is a category, different category. Shramana is the opposite category. So यहाँ पे ये गलत है. उपासक, lay follower of Buddhism? Yes. So answer is 1 and 3. है इसमें 1 and 3. With priestly class है. मतलब क्या है कि they also deal with philosophical aspect, religious aspect, they question metaphysics. But वो ऐसे नहीं priest जो कि by birth priest होंगे, और वो it's not a class of priest जहाँ पे they are doing puja archa, yagya. That thing doesn't exist there. ठीक है, you can become Shramana if you want, but you can't become Brahman if you're not born. ठीक है. And not all Shramans necessarily have high status. Brahmans would have high status by birth. With reference to the ancient India, Gautam Buddha was generally known by which of the following epithets? Nayaputta, Shakyamuni, Tathagata. Nayaputta is used for Vardhaman Mahavir. Remember that Nigantha Nataputta, Nataputta, Nayaputta, एक ही बात है. And we also know Nayas, Syadavada, Nayavada, Anekantavada. So Nayaputta or Nathaputta is Vardhaman Mahavir. We just saw that. Shakyamuni is शाक्य कुल से आते थे, शाक्य सिंह और शाक्य मुनि, both words are used for Gautam Buddha. तथागत, आगत, आगत, तथागत. So answer is 2 and 3. Jainism. The concept of Anuvrata was advocated by. अब ऐसे पूछेंगे तो anyway, it's my categorization that's the problem here. Mahayan, Hinayan, Jainism, Lokayat. Jainism, Anuvrata. It's not Anuvrata, it's Anuvrata. न है वो, न नहीं है. Which of the following were common to both Buddhism and Jainism? Good questions. Avoidance of extremities of penance and enjoyment. It is Madhyam Marga, that is Buddhism. It's not Jainism. Then indifference to the authority of Vedas. Yes. Denial of efficacy of rituals. Yes. They don't agree with sacrifices also. Non-injury to animal life. Ahimsa. Ahimsa is in both. In Jainism it is more extreme, but ahimsa दोनों में है. ठीक है, so it is 4 is correct. Answer is 2, 3 and 4. Is there any option like this? Yes, it's B. 2, 3 and 4. Assertion reason. The emphasis of Jainism on non-violence prevented agriculturalists from embracing Jainism. Yes. Cultivation involved killing of insects and pests. Yes. So answer is both are correct, and R is the correct explanation of A. Answer is A. Anekantavad is a core theory on philosophy of which of the following? Jainism. It's very simple. B. A Jain philosophy holds that world is created and maintained by universal soul. कहाँ से? There is no universal soul. There are infinite number of souls. It is law, universal law. But मैंने इसको जानबूझ के रेड किया हुआ है because I have some doubts of this framing of the question. Jainism is a non-creationist religion. World is not created by anybody. So ये part I think गलती से छपा हुआ है. It is maintained by the universal law. That is true. But any other option doesn't go anyway. We have to go with option A. So even if there is possibly oversight by UPSC, answer doesn't change in any case. Answer is A. With reference to the history of ancient India, which of the following are common to both Buddhism, Jainism? Again, सवाल repeat हो गया in a different format. The avoidance of extremities of penance and enjoyment, not common. Indifference to Vedas, yes. Denial of efficacy of rituals, yes. Answer is 2 and 3. Answer is B. Which of the following statements is applicable to Jain doctrine? The surest way of annihilating karma is to practice the penance. Yes, penance. Every object, even the smallest particle, has a soul. Yes. Karma is the bane of soul and must be ended. Yes. So यहाँ पे आंसर क्या होगा? All of them are correct. Answer is D. Souls are not only the property of animal and plant life, but also of rocks, running water, and many other natural objects not looked on as a living by other religious sects. The above statement is about Jainism. Its answer is B. So you can answer all the BYQs properly.